Hi there and welcome back to Planescape Torment. I'm Byron and we have met Craddock, I think Craddock was his name, and he's looking for a worker that apparently didn't show up to work. And he's supposed to be at the smoldering corpse spawn. I will be here.
I'm gone.
And we have to try to convince him to come back to work. There he is.
Done.
Jelly. You're not a human. You see a thin man with stained clothes, a hooked nose and two stubby horns jutting from his forehead. He's stumbling about and muttering to himself. He thinks of brine, vomit and cheap wine. Greetings. Eh? The man squints blearily at you. Was it? What? Are you a Jelly? If so, Craddock needs you back at the marketplace. And we get 250 XP. Craddock? The man's eyes widen. Ah, Craddock. Me generous boss. Well, you can tell him this. He can pike off. And that he is a filthy dog, a cur of the lowest sort, and that Jilla is not working for him anymore. He jabs you with his finger. Tell him that. I'll tell him from a distance. Farewell. Yeah, well. Oh, fuck off.
Damn it.
So, okay. That didn't work well.
I'm gone.
But at least we got some money out of it. So, I think the exit was somewhere around here, because we have to go back to Bane the Sander too. Because he wanted us to find Craddock. We found him. We told him the message. Now we should get the reward, I think. No, fuck it. What are you doing? Oh well, it's working. Yeah, mortar entrance. So where's this Bane the Sander guy? Another thug. More thugs. Hive thug, harlot.
I'm gone.
Pox.
All right. I'm gone.
Bane the Sander, there he is. You see Bane the Sander. As you approach, he looks at you hopefully. Were you successful in finding Craddock, good sir? Yes, and I passed along your message, although it didn't seem to please him any.
Updated my journal.
Bane doesn't seem to have heard any word after yes, for he smiles and heaves a sigh of relief. Good fortune indeed. Thank you, good sir, thank you. He reaches into his robe and pulls forth a handful of coppers, which he counts out and hands to you. 15 commons for delivering a message, eh? Fair enough. Oh, more than fair, good sir, more than fair. I can say without a hesitation that there is no finer profession in all Sigil than that of a runner for the House of Sanders. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell, Bane. Good. So that thing should be gone from our quests now. Yep, it is under completed. Listed under completed now. Very well. That means we can... Ah, shit. We can go. There was an exit route somewhere here. Or not? I don't want to go to the alley of dangerous... Oh, there it is. Hey, why don't you move your fucker over here? Thank you. I don't know why it sometimes doesn't work. And this time we go over here.
Done.
I could really use a regenerating health thingy. Heal 1, yeah, okay. Slowly but steadily. So, there's the marketplace.
Done.
Let's go back to Craddock. Well, his worker's not showing up. What now? Let's save. Record. No? Statistics. Ah, shit. So, I have a strength of 10, that's not really much.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Yeah, you are awesome.
Insert the mon's name.
Now I have a strength of 15. Okay. You see Kradok. His scowl has deepened since when you first saw him. It looks like it's about to crack his face in two. I found Jedi. Is that right? Kradok glances around. Where is he then? He said to pike off and that you were a cur of the lowest sort and that he wasn't going to work for you any longer.
Updated my journal.
Kradok's face turns a bright red and his face cracks into a snarl. Damned be his name. May all the evil of the plains hound his footsteps. A blistering stream of insults, threats and speculation about Jedi's family roots issues from Kradok's mouth.
New taunts, alright.
Ooh, Morty clicks his teeth together as Kradok builds up steam. You can almost hear him taking notes inside his skull. Kradok finishes his tirade with a grunt. Damn, that Jedi. You know, I could fill in for him if you need help. Kradok studies you for a moment. Yeah? Ha, you couldn't. He suddenly falls silent. Well, maybe he can. It's hard work and there's no drinking on my watch. Understood? Let's get started. The work is long, but at the end of the shift you are not the least bit tired. The other laborers are amazed at how quickly you are able to work and the amount of weight you can carry. Kradok grunts as you return. You have a warrior's shoulders, you do. You're worth twice what Jedi was. Here's your pay. He tosses you a handful of coins, 20 coppers in all. Now get. We have no more use for you. Farewell then. That was fun. Can we talk again? No, we can't. So, Goaha. You see a thin yellow-skinned humanoid covered with a variety of dazzling tattoos. His eyebrows have been accented with black charcoal lines and his teeth are filed to points. He sees you and waves you over, rattling his dice in his hand. Oh yeah, I used the power of 1 on the nameless one because it increases his strength, and if you are stronger you get more money from Kradok. That's all. Greetings. He's about to speak when his eyes shine in black like orbs of jet for the WonderCon. The two of them stare silently at one another for a moment before the tattooist Githarai's gaze returns to you. His voice is low and raspy. Goaha greets you. You have come to play a game, yes? No, but I had some questions. Goaha's smile fades in an instant and he shakes his head. No interest in questions have I, only the game, the turning of the die, the glint of coin, won or lost, yes? He shakes the bone dice in his palm. You have no interest in these things? Alright, I'll play. Goaha reaches into his tunic and pulls out a coin. This coin? Your coin. He places it at your feet and pulls out another one. This coin? Goaha's. He places it at his own feet and holds up 2 dice between his thumb and index finger. The dice. We both roll 1, yes? Go on. You roll higher, both coins. He snatches the coins up from the ground and puffs them to you. Yours. Goaha, roll higher. He quickly turns the coppers back into his tunic. Mine. Neither rolls higher. The coin stays for another round. So, how much coin will you lie at your feet? I don't know. 100 copper? You both roll the dice until you roll higher. You pick up the coins and put them away. Gohan nods, frowning. It is enough for now, but perhaps we shall play again later, you and I. Wait, is something wrong? Gohan regards you closely for a moment and nods. Never do I indulge in Hashma's folly. Never do I cheat, human, but I see fortune. Read it. Know it in the face of a man. However, in you I see nothing. I know nothing. You have no luck? No fortune? Neither good nor ill? Or you make your own, perhaps? I do not know. He places his dice back into his tunic. We might play later perhaps, but no more at this moment. Alright, farewell. I've gotten 100 copper. Like nothing. Okay,
Done.
let's see. I think I should return to the
Alright.
smoldering corpse bar because I think I
Done.
could get my eye back or something if I had like 300 coppers. I think that was the price. Let's see.
I'm gone.
Oh, you again. Do you have anything to say? You see Jela, he looks like he's sobered up since you spoke to him last. Jela, look, I'd watch out. Craddock's angry and he threatened to kill you if he sees you again.
Updated my journal.
Jela grunts. What a fool I was. I just pooped out for a quick bite or boop, and the next moment grinds his teeth. Thank you for the warning. Just be careful.
We're being watched, Chief.
What was
Just
that?
look natural. Casual.
Okay. Poor fucker. Yeah, don't drink too much. Oh, this is Ignis, eh? I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, leave the creature alone. So, where was the bar? Here.
I'm gone.
Barkus, my friend. You said you had my eye, I'd like it back now. 500? That's ridiculous. He pauses for a moment, considering. That it is. Tell you what, give me 300 and the eye is yours. It's a deal, here's your money. It's a deal. He produces a darkened wax stoppered white mouth bottle from his pocket. You hear the sound of liquid sloshing around inside it, along with a heavier, squishier noise. Opening it, the stench of some sort of persevering agent nearly makes you gag. Floating in the viscid muck is an eyeball. You'd better figure out what you want to do with that. Now you've exposed it to air, you might as well put a pickled egg in the jar for all the good it'll do you. Make up your mind, Cutter. Pickled egg or not? Tear out your eyeball and place this one in the socket. Oh, fuck off. You tear out your eyeball and place this one in the socket. Oh, good God, in what kind of game can you do that? And Planescape Torment. With a moment's hesitation, you reach into your socket and pop your eye into the palm of your hand. The bartender helpfully severs the optic nerve and directs your hand to the jar of goo that sits on the bar. You deposit your eye in the preservative, rub your fingers around the old one and slide it into your empty socket. The pain of this entire operation is incredible. After a moment though, you can feel the optic nerve reattaching itself to the new eye, and suddenly you are hit by a flash of memory. Absorb it. A vast expanse of chaotic, ever-changing wasteland stretching before you. A group of humanoid vultures plummeting toward you, cruel weapons ready to strike, and your own shining blade clutched tight in your fist. Another memory flash. 3 thoughts surround you, in the colors of an enemy you can't quite place. Long daggers glisten in their hands, and the light glints cruelly from their exposed teeth. You glance at your scarred hands and know that soon they will be covered in blood. Memory flash. An enormous frog-like creature comes bounding over through under-care stuff, headed for you with a mouth full of teeth. You hurl your javelin through the shifting matter and pin the creature to a sudden stone plinth. You have recalled some of your lost fighting skills. Oh, cool. Proficiency points increased permanently. Oh, great. Well, that did actually hurt a lot. I think we lost like 14 or 15 hit points here, but not permanent. Let's take a look at our fighting skills. Or weapon proficiencies, as they call it here. Unused slots 4. Okay. But I guess I still need to find a trainer or something. Oh well. But that really depletes my coffers. I'm down to 65 gold. But hey, I have my eye back. This is your eye. It looks like it's seen better days.
Don't want to part with that.
Okay, not anymore apparently. So, that was fun. And off we go. We could rest. Yeah, let's rest. You can't learn any new spells, can you? No? Rested. Very well. Oh, now it's night. Doesn't make a difference.
I'm gone.
I'm not talking with a harlot. So, dangerous angles, the marketplace. There's a merchant. Maybe I can sell my shit to you. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Are you peaceful now? Anybody else wants to mess with us? Now I can save, okay. This dour-faced old fellow appears to be selling various hand weapons. Ah, come on over then. Come to see my blades, have you? Could I ask you some questions? The old merchant takes a moment to look around. Once he's certain there aren't any potential customers in the immediate area, he holds his hand out to you. We drop 3 coins into his... Tell me about this area. This? Just another marketplace in the hive, worst ward in our blessed city of Sigil. He smiles bitterly, then shrugs. As long as you watch your back and get somewhere safe by dark, it's not too bad a place, as slums go. I'm looking for a man named Farad. Nay, don't know the name. Sorry, Cutter. I'm looking for a journal I've lost. Haven't seen one lately, sorry. If you need a new journal, perhaps one of the other merchants has one for sale. That wasn't much help. The old merchant chuckles slightly, then coughs into his hand. Yeah, well, you were paying me for my time, not me answers, Cutter. I would have helped if I could have, truly. Would you like to see me goods now? Sure. So, what can I sell you? For instance, that. Well, wow, 1 copper piece. That's not really much. Well, a copper earring is worth some money. Oh, you don't buy that? But you buy the bracelets. Doesn't do shit, right? No. And the earrings. Well, we're getting money. That's good. So, I don't need that. I don't need that. You can't wear that. It's not identified. Nobody can wear it. Okay. That is fists and that is clubs. Okay. So that's apparently all. I don't want to sell this one. It's magical. I want to identify it first. And I'm not selling the Mage's Guard. I don't really know. Do we still need the scalpel? Probably not. We sell it. No, I don't feel like selling it. Maybe we need it. What do you have? A battle axe of quality, a high quality sledgehammer, a green steel dagger. Wow, you only have poor quality sledgehammer. Well, oh wait, you could identify stuff. Oh, it's here. Okay, I get it. Wait, before I do that, let's save. Rune of 3 earring. You received a small earring. It's a minor copper blessing. You received a small earring from folding a note in the mouth of one of the walking corpses in the mortuary. It's a beautiful earring, but despite its beauty, all it seems to do is remind you how strange this world you've woken up in is. This earring carries a minor blessing from one of the gods of wealth on some backwater prime world. When held in the hand and the word copper is whispered, it gives the wearer 33 copper commons. This blessing can be used 3 times before the enchantment is exhausted. So I've actually paid 100 coppers and I get 99 coppers back. That was a waste. Oh well, screw that. Why would I need to identify that? What else is magical, I wonder? So if I like use... how do I use it? Oh, like that, by use. Oh, I could identify that as well. But I don't need to identify that. Let's identify the copper piece. +1 to lock temporary. This copper piece has been clipped. Most of the copper has been shaved off, no doubt to still keep the appearance. Yeah, I know, we already had that. In order to what? Although many hive dwellers practice this method of making money, when the fated faction practices it, they do so with a frightening sense of purpose, creating charms that reflect their own miserly natures. In order to create these charms, the fated faction seeks out failed business owners and other individuals who once possessed great wealth, then had a reversal of fortune and were left destitute. Yes. These individuals are then given enchanted carving blades and asked to clip a copper for the fated in a tedious day-long ritual which infuses the copper coin with the last traces of their former luck. Ritual in the nature of the individual clipping the copper allows a minor enchantment to seep into the coin and affect the fortune of the whoever uses it. When the clipped coin charm is flipped into the air, it will spill into a rain of copper pieces and bestow some luck upon the user. But only temporary. Okay. Do we need to identify anything else? Does not look like it. Okay, and I will identify that stuff later. Now I'm not wasting like 200 200 coppers on something that doesn't give me much benefit right now. Okay, what do we have here? Kosajai. This toothless old crone reeks of fish and brine. Spying your approach, she gives you a wide pink smile. Fish, my child? Fish heads, mayhap? No fish for me, but I had some questions. No answers, I only have fish. Okay. What sort of fish do you have? Well, fish, my silly child. Fish of all sorts. And the fish heads for those too short of jink for the whole ones. Teeny tiny fish heads, hehe. Where do the fish come from? They are brought to Sigil from all over the plains, my boy. Would you like some? I only sell the heads. Should you be short on jink? Oh, apparently I can't really buy anything from you. Okay. Let's talk to you. This older merchant has a worldly look to him. His deep voice is gentle but confident. Ah, hello there. Are you ready to sample some of the most delectable treats from across the plains, my good man? What do you have? All manner of delicacies. How do you pronounce that? Delicious stuff. He has delicious stuff to delight your palate, my good man. Arborean fire seeds, delicacies. I don't know. Arborean fire seeds, scar, bar, root, Elysian pears, crimson lotus petals. Oh, crimson lotus petals. Bitopian shepherd's bread, shift spice from the chaos of limbo, and sea plums are what I have at the moment. Merely 5 coppers for a taste of anything you'd like. Ask about something's taste. What do the fire seeds taste like? I can only suggest that you try it, my good man, and see for yourself. What does garbar root taste like? Oh, it's always the same thing? Really? I'm gonna try that. And the sea plums probably lead to the same. Okay. I'm not buying anything here right now. Giscall. You see a spindly looking merchant with a brush of grey and red stubble across his chin. He wears several layers of brightly colored robes, so much that he looks like a flag with arms and legs. He is shaking slightly as you watch. Greetings! I, Giscall. He bows and spreads his trembling hands. As he does, you notice his hands and forearms are a twisted mass of black scar tissue, as if they were once badly burned. How did you hurt your hands? Giscall doesn't seem to have hurt you. He answers only with his spiel, delivered in the same flat monologue. Giscall buy clothes, sell clothes, wash clothes, mend clothes, and he gestures at his layers of clothing with his shaking hands. Wear clothes. I asked, how did you hurt your hands? Griscoll's monologue breaks. Griscoll will buy clothes, sell clothes, wash clothes, mend clothes, and he gestures at himself again, but his hands are shaking so badly that he cannot even finish. Never mind. Can I see what you have? Okay, can I sell anything to you? Well, he would buy the scrolls. Dirty red charm, and I have 2 dirty red charms. Why don't they stack? You don't buy my rings. Who buys my rings? The runes, you would buy the runes. To cast the rune as a spell, simply use it as an item. To enter the shield spell into your spellbook, click the copy button on the item interface. It doesn't have a copy button, because I'm not a mage. Okay. No, I'm not selling that. Hive Dweller, stop moving around! We have several merchants here. Okay, but it's late. We will take a break here and continue the next video. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye!